Hello everybody, it's Kayla here, and today I'm going to do a get to know me tag, which I feel is convenient because my channel is still new, so this is the opportunity for me to share some information. The tag I found is really long, and I will be talking forever if I do all the questions, so I won't be doing all the questions. However, in the description, if you want to do it, I will add all the questions. So if you do your own, you might want to pick and choose, or you could do them all. However, I'm going to pick and choose just for the sake of time, because it's not that I don't want to answer all the questions, it's just I don't know if I have the time, because since my channel is so new, I'm probably limited in how much time or how much length I have to upload. So, anyways, let's get started here. My name is Kayla Angelica Vargas. That's my full name. As for nicknames, I'm known as the Lady Kayla here on YouTube, which is sometimes shortened to Lady. And the reason I got the name the Lady Kayla from YouTube is because I was called Lady outside of YouTube, both in other online communities and also in real life. And my boyfriend calls me Bunny, so those are two nicknames that I go by. I used to have more, except those were like a different time and a different place and different friends, so those no longer apply. My birthday is May 16th, 1993, so I'm 19 years old. My hair color is naturally a medium brown that in the summer turns kind of like a more honey reddish color, and in the winter turns more of a darker brown. My eye color is actually hazel green. My eyes are mostly green and have like specks of brown, and sometimes they are brown with like green, and so it kind of just depends. Sometimes the brown's more prominent and then sometimes the green's more prominent, but for the most part my eyes are green the majority of the time. For piercings, I have one on each ear, and I do plan on getting more. I want at least two more, another set, so that would be two on each ear, because one of my ears, the hole kind of ripped, so this one looks like a line and this one is a hole like a dot, and so I want to wear dangly earrings, and I can't do that because if I wore like two of the same dangly earrings with a little bit of weight, this one will sag down and this one will be in place. Because this one ripped. I don't know what happened. I also have, the heck? I also have my belly button piercing, and that is, those are my piercings. I actually got my belly button pierced because I saw a Batman navel ring, and I will do crazy things in the name of Batman. And I don't have it in right now, but I do put it in when my belly button will show. The one that I have in is kind of just the one I wear when my belly button isn't showing. I'll usually put like a cuter one in when it's showing. But after my belly button piercing, I kind of hated piercings forever. This thing never got infected or anything, and I never had any problems with it. I just felt like the piercing process was uncomfortable, and then like you have to constantly take care of it, and so it's kind of like a little responsibility, and so that's why I don't want any more piercings, because then that'd be more responsibilities. But I do want my ears, and I think I'll be done. As for tattoos, I do want tattoos. However, the fact is that they are permanent, and so that's the hardest thing, and that's why I currently don't have any, because it's just not a commitment that I'm currently willing to make. So, my first sport that I actually got into competitively was swim, and I always sucked at it. I was never good. I don't think I've ever won, I don't even know what it's called. That's how much I wasn't really into swim. I've never won a race or whatever the heck they're called. And I was always in JV. So, yeah. But it was a really good experience for me, because for like the majority of my life, I was really, really shy, and I would not do anything. Just, it's an issue I have. I don't like sharing my work. I don't like sharing something where I'm either going to succeed or fail. And so that sport was really good for me in like accepting that, you know, sometimes you fail and there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you having fun and doing what you want to do. It was really good for that. My favorite color is green. I just identify with green a lot. It wasn't always green, and I'm sure it might not always be green, but right now that's what I like. And my favorite restaurant, I would have to say, one is the Market Broiler for seafood, and it's kind of a nice place to go for like a date, because, you know, the prices are pretty reasonable and the food is pretty delicious, at least the seafood is, and I really enjoy that place. As for something more kind of fun, maybe going out with friends, again, the prices aren't too ridiculous, and it's called California Pizza Kitchen, and it is so good because, I don't know, every time I've been there, I've ordered something different, and I've never been disappointed. So far it's been a win, and hopefully I go there some more and try some more new things and see if I still like the place. My favorite book is probably The Hobbit by Tolkien, because it's such a charming book that it's just something that you fall in love with and kind of sticks with you. For more of a serious book, I would say Game of Thrones, which is the first book of the Song of Ice and Fire series by George R. R. Martin. Game of Thrones is so good. I like beginning books especially, so that's why Game of Thrones is my favorite, but 2 and 3 are also up there. I'm currently, I don't like using this single or taken crap. I'm currently in a relationship. For the future, I do not want children, and I do not want to be married. I have no desire for any of those things. Will that change in the future? I have no clue. Maybe, maybe not. Some people, you know, say, oh, it's just because you're in college and you're young, of course you don't want to get married or have kids, you're not ready. It's not that, because I could still be in college and be young and still have a desire to do that in the future. However, it's just, I have no desire for either one of those things at the moment. Careers that I have in mind, I want to teach on the college level. I want to teach either literature, history, or theology, and I'm working towards that right now. I'm trying to. So I also want to be a novelist. I want to get a book of mine out there, and I haven't completed any works at the moment, so I have to work on that. where do I want to live? I want to live in Southern California. I can't imagine myself anywhere else. I kind of just have this like idea that it's like I don't want to live like in a secluded place where I'm like miles and miles away from everyone, but I don't want to live in houses where they're close together. I always had this dream house, which I know I'm never gonna get, so I'm sure it doesn't exist, but it's like on a hill, and you know, it's like a secluded hill where my house is the only one on this hill, and it's not like a super high hill, it's kind of like a low hill, and it's a yellow house with a white picket fence, and I have lots and lots of land for pigs and maybe 2 dogs and a cat or 2 or 5. You know, they have babies all the time. And yeah, and inside I want it to be very roomy, and I want to have like a library somewhere in there, like a room just dedicated to comfort and books. And yeah, I want it to have like fresh air, so I want it to be somewhere where like it's not industrialized, or at least there's no, you know, industrialization nearby. And so yeah, that's kind of just like a dream of mine. But do you believe in love at first sight? I don't. I mean, I think, you know, people kind of look at potential partners or potential sexual mates in the first few seconds of meeting each other. Of course, you know, obviously if you see someone and you're like, oh, they're attractive, whether it's, you know, physically or, you know, you notice that they seem intelligent or whatever it is that attracted you to them, I feel like, you know, there is an initial attraction between people, whether it's like sexual or you are looking for a potential partner. I believe in that, but actual love, I don't. However, I cannot define love, and so I don't know if it's impossible. It probably is possible. Also, do I believe in myself? Of course, I'm here. And do I believe I can do everything that I currently have set out for myself? Yeah, I most definitely can. However, actually pushing myself to do it and to achieve these goals is what's the issue at the moment. So I need to work on that, and I should be pretty good. So anyways, those are the questions that I'm going to answer right now. Hopefully this isn't too long, because I know that sometimes they won't allow you to upload over a certain amount of time. So yeah, so if this is not able to upload, I might have to wait and upload it some other time when I actually do have the ability to upload longer videos, but we'll see. Sorry if I've rambled on at the end. It is 2 in the morning, and so I am not all here. So thank you for your time. Bye.